Well, she may not be the betting favorite here tonight, but there are a lot of people out there that believe this #1 bantamweight contender is the best 135-pound fighter on the planet. And at long last, she gets a chance to prove it.
She has told us constantly, anytime you are within range of her voice, she will tell you, I'm the best, I'm the champ, get me an opportunity. She gets that opportunity. And she has lived this week as if she believes everything that she says. She has been sure. She has been confident. And that is all rooted in her preparation, which to everyone that knows has been tremendous.
And both champion and challenger have a lot of skills, but this particular contender believes this is the best matchup for her in this top 5. We'll see if she can dethrone the queen. Well, few athletes hold themselves to a standard as high as Holly Holm. She has realized greatness across many different combat sports, but we talk about the Hunger Games, and she's still as determined as ever to make a run in this division.
You know, Holly Holm isn't a Hall of Fame boxer, right? Very rarely does a Hall of Fame boxer have this type of mixed martial arts career. Her footwork, her speed, her control really did make Holly special. And even today, as she ages, all those skills are still existent. You can see them. All those skills still exist. You can see them on Holly Holm. And right now, she still believes she can be the best in the world.
Holly Holm is ready to engage yet again. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this women's bantamweight championship fight. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Raquel Pennington. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, Holly the Preacher's Daughter Holm.
One of the best in the business, Mark Goddard, our referee. Well, she draws rave reviews for her work ethic, for her conditioning. You know about the boxing accolades for the International Boxing Hall of Famer, Holly Holm. Kickboxing heavy attack, though, in the UFC, and that figures to be the approach in this matchup tonight. Well, that is as good a combination as we have seen from her on the feet, and she's doing it against another striker. Pretty impressive.
She's doing it against a high-level kickboxer, but she's got her opponent going backwards, and she can do that if she continues to string these combinations together, making her opponent react opposed to lead the dance. And now some separation between the two athletes.
All right, here we go, early round 1. It sort of seems as though both women are waiting for the other to make a mistake.
Well, they're trying to find an entry. You know, when you're at the highest level of the sport, one mistake could ultimately cost you everything you've worked your whole life for.
Nice hook lands by her early. A little bit of extra sauce on that one as well. She felt like she'd be able to get inside and did a nice job to close the distance there.
Well, she knew that if she threw it, she had to throw it with intent. That was with intent and landed with a lot of impact.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most...
Maybe the best shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent hits her.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Wow, somehow, some way, she returns fire. 2 minutes to go, round one.
Big right hand.
Oh! Trying to kick the leg out. Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially win.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She's gonna have to close the door if she gets her hurt again.
Able to avoid the takedown attempt yet again.
Huge knee lands from in close. She gains separation, breaks that clinch position.
And that one certainly found the target. Oh, beautiful cross, and she got it home there. Her hand speed is something else.
For all the things that she does well, the hand speed pops off the page, especially when she lets that cross line.
You got to appreciate her takedown game tonight.
Look for her to advance now, John, and try to really get to a dominant position.
Second round, straight ahead.
That's all right. We're going to get it back this round. We have to avoid the striking mode. She's getting the better of us. Let's get away from her.
All right, we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC. A lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
Good. Good.
All right, here we go with round two. All right,
Nice shot there by the champ.
and there it is, another wayward takedown attempt from the boxer. I got an idea for her. Maybe punch your opponent in the face.
Yeah, punch her in the face, then maybe these takedown attempts can work. Because right now she's telegraphing. She's showing that she wants to try to get takedowns, and it isn't working to this point. She's gonna have to change something if she wants to win at the end of this fight.
Man, how about the hand speed? Beautiful counter with the uppercut.
John, she caught her flush, and it looks like she might have her hurt. Right in the side control, yep.
Oh, she's got half guard. This came up in our fighter meeting. She loves this position. Just over 3 minutes to go.
And now she's in mount. This is a terrible position.
Strong work here by Pennington. Oh, big elbow. All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hips, create some space, trip off to the side, re-slide in that half guard so that then now she's a little bit safer. Once you're in half, take your underhook, get back to your feet, or fully recover, full guard.
Holm gets the clinch. Good takedown defense. Look at that lead hand. She lands the hook yet again, and defensively, a lot to be desired on the other side.
I mean, you've got to get better. You cannot eat these lead hooks over and over like this. But hats off to this young lady. She knew what she wanted to do, and she's doing exactly that tonight.
fight, enjoying the action as we go back and forth. Feels like every shot's landing on both sides.
I mean, both of these women are fighting so well tonight. It's great when you get such an even matchup.
Keep that going. You see everything. You knew the combination she'd throw, and that's exactly what she did.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You okay? Good? Let's go to work.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Holm gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. All right, so her hooks have certainly been the big storyline in this one, DC. Give us a prediction. You think she goes back to it here?
She's absolutely going to go back to it. When I look at her fight, I think of John Lineker, where he just throws hooks to the body, hooks to the head. She does a great job of mixing up the target, and now as the fight has progressed, expect her to try to really sit down on one and end the fight.
And there it is. The fighter lands yet another hook. Pennington's thigh on the outer part really starting to show signs of bruising here. She has absorbed a lot of leg kicks here tonight.
When you're in the clinch, you go to the body. That's an investment. You keep on putting that money away with every single body shot.
All right, so she defends another shot there, so the defensive wrestling has certainly been key for her here tonight.
Yes, it's been very important for her to stay upright. She recognizes when her opponent is level changing, matching the level and making her pay for every single takedown attempt. Not only is she sprawling, but on the way out, she's putting damage on her opponent to discourage more shots.
Now she gains some separation. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Oh, and again, shooting for a takedown. Stuffed once again. Well, she went to the straight left, unable to connect. Well, you know he's not done yet, but the numbers to this point, 62 total strikes and counting that have landed for Raquel Pennington. And connecting with just a 36% accuracy there against Holly Holm. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And now a little space between the two fighters. All right, so we're just digesting what we have seen. Her ability to absorb damage is next level.
Yeah, she's tough. She's very tough. And she's smart and she's very aware. She recognizes that you can't take the follow-up shot. Those are the ones that end your night.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep.
Oh.
Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it big. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
This girl has great offense. We need to avoid this.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Ready, Joe? Ready? Fight.
Championship rounds are upon us. Good body attack. Well, you've heard the corner call to set up the strikes off of the feints. Nice feint left there by Raquel Pennington. Oh, another beautiful strike to the body there. Don't want to eat too many more of those.
Well, you can't.
If you don't tuck the elbow, you're really going to struggle down the stretch.
Takedown defense holds up. Now goes to the uppercut. Fighter lands a kick now, a pretty good one at that. Oh, she goes right, and she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she stands. Oh, nice level change.
In full guard now, DC, and I know when you're in this position, you're looking to pass the half guard pretty quickly.
Oh, absolutely. Trying to get the half guard so I can start to get off ground and pound. This is exactly what she needs to do. Not only does it get you to a position to get off ground and pound, it also takes a lot of the danger away.
Right.
Dart choke here. That submission looks tight. She's got the Dart choke locked in. What she has to do now is slide that arm up under the neck.
How good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Holm. And continues to pepper the body. Holm's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. She transitioned nicely there from one position to another. Pennington getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom.
Big punch to the body.
Oh, she's setting up another submission.
She's got a great guillotine, and she's got it tight. She does a really good job of jumping on the neck and locking you in so you have no way out. She's advancing, but the fight's coming back in her direction. Who's gonna get it here?
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Holm gets back to her feet.
Go!
20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go.
She's a little faster than you, a little more aggressive. You have to pick up the pace. Your boxing is better than hers, and she knows that. Avoid the clip.
All right, DC, put your cell phone down as we look at some of the action from the previous round.
You good? You good? Let's
Fifth
go to work.
and final round. Big power shot there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Ooh, another shot to the head.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division.
Oh, landed some big shots, too.
Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be on her to once again land one of those brutal punches to try to knock her out this time.
Always busy here in the clinch, lands a nice punch there.
Real high-level striker.
3 minutes now to decide the world title. All right, so she attacks the body yet again, and now you really see those bruises, Daniel, starting to accumulate.
Well, she did everything to do that, and she was able to stay the course. Even when something got blocked, even if something got defended, she never changed the way that she attacked. It's beautiful to watch a person so rooted in the game plan, and that game plan paying dividends.
So when you're in there and you're finding a hard time finding your rhythm, you got to just go back to what got you here. Or you got to take caution to the wind. Because right now, it'll be hard to find your rhythm, especially when you're fighting a guy who's fighting very well. So it's one thing to find your rhythm whenever you set the tempo of the fight right away, but he is so behind right now in terms of the way this fight is playing out. He's got to do something big.
It's work. It's work.
She's got her back. Look for her to drag her down to the floor and take her into her work.
Oh, shoots for a takedown again. Misses again.
Beautiful attempt. Great timing on that double leg. Beautiful job securing the half guard.
Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention.
She is so dominant from the top position. Nice transition.
Looks like she's employing the butterfly guard now, DC. Talk us through it.
Well, she's got to use it to elevate her opponent's hips. She's got to get her back.
One of the greatest title fights you will see. It's going to be a very close decision.
A very close decision. She might have eked it out because she was able to do a little bit more. It was by no way a landslide, but I think tonight she did just enough to get the victory.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Raquel Pennington.
All right, so she is the new UFC bantamweight champion, joining an illustrious list of former champions in this division, Miesha Tate, Ronda Rousey, and she's on that list now.
Right next to Amanda